Tell me if any of the following sounds familiar to you. You open up YouTube, you watch a self-improvement video. You close that and you open Neville Goddard's lectures and you listen to them. When you listen to them, you are so excited that you continue to watch another one. Then you watch Bob Proctor's old videos about the paradigm shift and how to change your life. Then you watch the next big thing, Dr. Joe Dispenza, talking about how you can meditate to change your life and your conception of yourself. Then you come here and you watch a video of mine deciphering a chapter of Neville Goddard's book, maybe a video about my personal experience with the law and the law of assumption and law of attraction and self-improvement. Then you close YouTube and you sit down and do nothing. This is the problem. You are a hearer of the word. You are not a doer. You should be a doer. You should stop just messing around and get as much info as possible and do nothing with it. You should actually get all the info and actually put it to the test. You should embody that state. If you are not doing any of that, then this is just mere positive thinking. You are not doing it. You are not doing the work. You should apply this in order for it to work. You have the power to actually change your life, but you're not doing it. And you can't be anxious and be in a state of the wish fulfilled. You can't be all the time that you are like thinking, how am I going to do this? And what should I do? And all that. And at the same time, you tell me that you are in a state of the wish fulfilled. No, you're not. You're not doing the work. And you need some tough love, and I'm going to give it to you. Because sometimes I need somebody to tell me what I'm about to tell you. You are only procrastinating your success. You're trying to make sense of it. But let me tell you something. When you achieve your goals, it will not make sense to anybody, including you, because you don't know how it will happen. All you have to do is assume it to be. Just assume it. What's so hard about it? Just sit down, slow down your brainwaves, just be relaxed, sit down or maybe lay down on your back, and just imagine that you are. Don't focus about how to make the best scene out there, because that's not helping you. You are focusing on the scene and you forget the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Focus on the feeling and the images will take care of itself. The images will pop up in your mind all of a sudden. Don't sweat that. Don't focus on that. Focus on the feeling of the wish fulfilled. It's now happening. Imagine that, say for example, you are in New York and you want to be in Los Angeles. Imagine that you are in a hotel. You are in that hotel in Los Angeles. That hotel, you are in that hotel right now. So you embody that you are the inner man that is in that hotel. You are not actually like trying to convince yourself that you are there. No, you are already there. This is why when Neville was telling somebody, like, do you want a house? And he told him yes. He told him sleep in that house. He didn't tell him imagine that you are sleeping in that house. He told him sleep in that house. He told him sleep in that house. When Neville wanted to get out of the army, he didn't imagine that he's out of the army. He just slept in his house with his wife and daughter. Just as that. Just as simple as that. You don't have to overcomplicate things. All you have to do is just be it. Already being it. Already being it. You're not trying to be it. You are already it. You're not trying to conjure up a scene. You're not trying to do any of that. You are trying to get into the feeling of it being already done. You're not trying to be optimistic about it. You are in that state. You are in that place. You have that car. You have that partner. You have that job. You have that money. You have that health. You are not questioning how it's going to happen. You're not questioning when it's going to happen. You are it. You are in it. If you are in it, will you ask when it's going to happen? No, you are in it. This is the trick to it. You have to be in it to experience it. And when you experience it in your imagination, or when you experience it in the real world, let me say that, in the real world, this is the real world right now. This is not the real world. This is a hologram. So when you are in it, when you are in the real world, in your imagination, you will experience it in this 3D hologram, because this is just a reflection of who you are. What do you consent to be true? Do you consent that these, circumstances around you are dictating your future? Or you just assume that you are it. You are already it. You are not trying to be something in the future. No, you are already it. Right now, close your eyes. Imagine the thing that you want to be. Right now, do it. Right now. Close your eyes. You can do it in a second. Close your eyes. Imagine that you are experiencing what you want. And identify yourself with that experience. Like you are there. You are there right now. Do it. I'm here with you. Do it. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths. I'm here with you. Continue. And now I want you to imagine that you have what you want. For example, imagine you want to have like maybe $1,000 in cash right now, in this very moment. Let me start like this. Imagine that you have this money in your hand right now. You have it in your hand. Can you feel it? Yes, you can. Assume that you are that person, that you are the thing that you are imagining. You are that person right now. Go there. You are already it. You are already it. Don't try to say to yourself, this is going to happen in the future. It's happening now. You are imagining it now, in this very moment. You're not pushing it away. This is now. Everything is here and now. So you are now holding $1,000 in cash, right? You are feeling the $100 bills, 10 of them, right? Feel them. Feel them with your hands. Feel the touch of them. The sensation of, the money. It got an odor to it. Smell it. You can do it. Yes, you can. Do it right now. I'm here with you. Do it. Identify yourself with that person that got this money right now. You are there. It's already done. This is how manifestation works. This is how manifestation works. This is how everything in this life works. We've been so programmed to think that we have to wait for something outside of us to experience what we want. You actually want the things that you want to experience a certain feeling. You want that money to feel secure because you're right now insecure about money. You want to feel like you have a great physique because you feel like you're a bit skinny or a bit fat, so you want to be in shape to get that feeling of, confident. You want that car because you want people to look at you and say, wow, this is a good car. You want to feel like proud and grateful for what you have. We want things because they give us a certain feeling. So we can reverse engineer that. Start by having that feeling of gratefulness, thankfulness, that feeling of relief. Start by that. And when you start being in that state and you focus your attention on the thing that you want, all of a sudden that feeling of relief will give you images. Sometimes you will hear things, just hearing people are telling you that you are amazing, you have this, you have that, congratulations. People are congratulating you. Everything is just perfect. Be the doer of the word, not just the hearer. Don't just close this video and go and watch another one. All you have to do is apply what I'm telling you right now. And this message is also for me because sometimes I get carried away by the things in life. This is for me as it is for you. I want you to focus on the feeling of the wish fulfilled. I want you to focus that when you want something, effortlessly imagine it or conjure up a feeling of gratefulness that it is done. I want you to do that. This video is actually so simple that I was sitting right now and I was like, many people are asking the same question. And some of you guys are telling me you have anxiety. You can't have anxiety and manifest things. They just don't go together. You can't just be anxious and at the same time be relaxed. You have to meditate sometimes. You have to slow down. You have to just breathe in and breathe out and imagine the things that you want to be. When you imagine it and you feel that it is true, it will happen. Let me tell you a story about myself. In 2012, I was 15 years old and I had to overcome an exam or a semester, actually, not even an exam. It was like 8 of them. And at that time, I wanted to get an A+. Let me tell you that I'm an artist and I love to draw. So I got a piece of paper and a pen and I drew that I got the results that I wanted and I'm being happy. And I got so immersed in that picture that I'm drawing to the point that I felt like I'm drawing the future as it is happening now. And every day I would do that. And I didn't know anything about Neville, about any of that. I was just doing it instinctively because to the right brain, everything is here and now. And to the right brain knows everything. The right brain knows the secrets of the universe and how the universe works. So I was just drawing it, and I would see the results vividly while opening my eyes and drawing it. And at some point, I felt like I shocked time sense when I returned from that journey of drawing. Like when I put my pen and paper, I was just like, wow, that didn't happen? And you start to question your own senses, like, is that real? Or what I was doing is real? What is real? What is real? Nobody knows now, right? This is real. What is happening between your ears. So make it good. Make it of good report. And let me tell you something. At that time, I got exactly the grades that I wanted. Exactly the grades that I wanted. Like not less, not more. Exactly the grades that I wanted. And it was so astonishing. It was so mind-blowing to the point that I didn't even know. I was having like deja vu. Did this happen before? Yes, it did in my imagination. So I wasn't actually so ecstatic and happy because I experienced it, because it actually manifested in this 3D reality. This is what I want you to do. I want you to live in it, to have fun with it. Have fun with imagining, with scripting, with visualization, with affirmations. Have fun with it. Don't force yourself to imagine. Don't feel like it's a chore that you have to do it. No, just do it because you enjoy doing it. And let me tell you something. Paradoxically, you will manifest faster. So be the doer of the words. Don't be just a hearer. And don't close this video and watch another one. And actually, this is why I made my book. Because I didn't want you guys to jump from a book to another, to another, to another. No. I just gathered all the info in a 26-page ebook and just gave it to you for affordable price. Because I wanted someone to do that. And I didn't find any. So, why not be the first? Maybe this will help a lot of you guys. And I'm sure it does. So, I want you to focus on one thing and one thing only. When you hear something new, or a new technique, or anything like that, I want you to apply it. Not just hear about it, and see what works for you and what doesn't. Many techniques are available. See what is the best fit for your life. And do it. Stay in the wish fulfilled. And do it effortlessly. Don't try to force anything into your life. Just easily do it. Don't force anything. Just do it. So that's it for today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it, and I'm sure you did. Subscribe to the channel, like to reach more people, because many people need to hear these words. Because many people are stuck in the dilemma of, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I try a new technique? What should I do? Should I affirm at the morning or at night? Just do it whenever you want. And I guarantee you, everything will fall into place and everything will manifest into your life. Comment down below what you want to see next. Check out the ebook in the description box. And until the next video, I will see you soon.